What up, what up, everybody? It's Skizamanops, and I'm back with another live stream, chilling, and we're gonna be smoking and fixing things, and we're gonna be doing all kinds of good shit up in here today. Oh, fucking A. Alright, so, hold on. Hold up, wait a minute, let me put some pimping in it. No, I don't want that kind of music. That is way too comfortable. I want some good shit. Peaceful, rainy music.
Game day. I'm here to impress.
Fuck off. What the hell? Wow. What the hell? This video has like 21 songs and they're all like, oh, you know what? Forget about it. Perfect. Oops. That music was way too fucking loud, wasn't it? Hey, you guys, chill the fuck out. Stop it. Okay. You can probably hear the music pretty good now, I'm sure. I always get the music playing through my microphone though, so it's gonna be kind of a shitty quality, but nonetheless, you're still gonna hear it, so it's gonna be all good. Alright, so as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title of this video, I'm gonna be fixing things. I have this window right here. I'm gonna set my camera up in the other room here in just a few moments. I do have a joint that I did roll up earlier today. And I had plans to fucking smoke that shit while I was out and about, but I had too much important things I had to go do, and I didn't really want to be reeking like the ganja going up in the tax place when I went and did my taxes. Plus, taxes in general is a bunch of fucking garbage, a bunch of trash. Every American gets fucked over by taxes every single fucking year. We're supposed to get a good amount back, but we only get a certain little portion that the federal government only wants to dish out to you. It's like, oh, we're gonna take $1,000 or $1,000 from your fucking check, but we're only gonna give you 200 and some fucking dollars percentage out of it. Here you go. Welcome to United States. Fucking bullshit. Of course, though, I only worked a normal, shitty fucking cashier Walmart job for 11 months, and I did work at Kroger's brand store. Well, here where I live, it's called Dillon's, but I'm sure in other places in the country they call it another name, King Supers, whatever. It's the store that carries the Kroger brands. But regardless, yeah, I worked there for like a month pushing carts and shit out in the parking lot. I said, fuck you, I'm not doing that shit no more. This is not worth $12 a month or $12 an hour. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to say I got fucked over because I'm still getting money back, but because I don't think I'm getting fucked over, obviously, because if I was getting fucked over, I'd have to pay in when I worked, so that'd be the definition of getting fucked over on your taxes. But nonetheless, I still feel like I should get a little bit more, but it is what it is. I don't really care. I'm not even thinking about really that too much right now because I have a lot of other not plans, but I have a lot of things that I'm looking forward to this year that's supposed to be happening. I've already talked about it, so I'm not going to get into I'm not going to get into that right now. So yeah. Botrix in the chat. Mr. Botrix in the motherfucking chat room. Hey, at least my analytics is working today. Last night it was not working at all. I couldn't see who was up in here, how long they viewed, if they was continue to stay, and it seems strange to me because it seems like every single time I do a live stream, I always get one concurrent viewer. I don't know if that's me looking at the video, or if that's just someone on my subscriber list that just so happened to click on my live stream when I went live and saw it. But regardless, I mean, I just kind of just telling you what I'm seeing is all I'm saying. There's nothing important right now. Let's go ahead and light up the. Let's go ahead and light up this round. So, I'm going to try, well, I'm obviously not going to remember this, but I'm going to try to make a thing. You know how people in the ghetto say, yo, I'm going to light up this square, I'm going to smoke a square, which is basically saying I'm going to smoke a cigarette. Well, when I'm going to smoke a joint, I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to light up this round, I'm finna smoke a round. So we finna smoke a round. Oh man, I really needed to smoke too, because, well, here's the thing, I might not ever really need to smoke that much during the day, because later on, when I accumulate my money and we end up getting into this real estate business like we plan on doing with me and my dad, I'm gonna have to have a clear mind and really be sharp, you know. And when I'm smoking weed, sometimes I'm not always sharp as I thought I should be, you know. Back in the day when I was younger, I used to be on point when I'm high. Like, I used to be with it, on point, sharp to the teeth. But now, ever since, like, the good shit's been coming out, you know, we got the good weed, and it's been kind of fucking with me. Although when we do finally move to Missouri, I am going to try to find some weed that gives me an energy boost. Because there is some different strains out there that do different things. Some weed makes you super hungry for people who can't eat very well. There's some weed that makes you super fucking tired for people who can't sleep very well. And there's also some weed that just fucking, hold up, somebody just sent something on Discord. Not my Discord, but somebody else's. Ninja Lifestyle. Audio, just fucking, switch the impact. No, I don't want to do that. Get fucked. You start alright, that's got nothing to do with me. I don't even care. It's Ninja Lifestyle's Discord going off. Somebody talking shit. So going on back to the smoking thing. I'm gonna have to find some weed that gives me energy. Because one of the things that I don't want to give up going into these next 5-10 years is I don't want to give up my skateboarding, and I wanted to be known. I don't want to say I want to be known for skateboarding, but to a certain extent, I want people to know who I really am through skateboarding. And it would be nice to kind of build up a little reputation in the skateboarding world right here on YouTube on my channel. And also, this is something that I was thinking about last night. Later on, if I end up getting a decent following, and if my name ends up being an issue because there is the word weed in my name, Skizamaweed, and some people might think that obviously for me, you can clearly tell that I don't consider marijuana an actual drug, but some other people may think that, and advertisers might actually think that, and so I don't want advertisers to get pushed away or shy away from my channel because I have weed themed, you know, and people think that, oh, you're pushing weed, you know, children are gonna see that and think that you're trying to push that on them, which is not, that's not what it's about. That's not what I'm doing. You know, my name is Skizamaweed because that's who I am, but I have another name in process. Well, I did switch my channel over to this, or I did create another YouTube channel, sort of, but I deleted that shit, and I never posted really anything to it. What I'm trying to say is, if I have to rebrand, change the name later on for be more advertiser friendly, I will. And I don't want to give up the Schism of Weed name because I think that's a really dope ass name. I like that, and it's my own personal thing. It's something that I created. But the other name that I have that I could rebrand my channel, which I'm not going to tell you that right now because just in case I got to keep it to myself, is going to be something that somebody else had created, and I'm just kind of taking the name, which is, it's nothing business savvy or nothing like that. It's just family members, people that I know, friends, somebody that I have known created that name and created an Xbox Live profile back on the original Xbox Live back in 2002, 2003, 2004. And it would suck to have to rebrand my name or change my name to that, but regardless, the person who named it isn't gonna give a fuck. He don't care. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best, my hardest, to keep the Schism of Weed name because it kind of stems off of that name. It's very vague about what I'm talking about because y'all don't really know what the hell I'm talking about. But let's just say that the Schism of Weed name is stemmed off of another name that I was inspired to make my name. There we go. That's perfect. But yeah, here pretty soon, as soon as I get done smoking this round, we're finna put this fucking window in, and I'm gonna change camera views, change angles, and yeah, so over here, so as you can see, this window right here, I put that in about a month ago. I just went and bought another window of the same size, and it has to go in directly on the other side of this wall in the kitchen area, and then that'll be the last window. That'll be the last thing I really, well, not the last thing, but the last big thing that's expensive, because this cost me $100, and yeah, that'll be the last expensive thing I have to put into this place for it to be finally done. I think I still need to go buy at least one more piece of sheetrock because there is some big spaces that I don't think I have. Well, I know for sure it's in the other room. I didn't quite get that. And I thought I had some bigger pieces of sheetrock that spare in the closet area over here, but I opened that up today, and I don't have no bigger pieces in there. So I'd have to go buy another piece. One final piece of sheetrock I gotta buy. Uh-oh. That sucks.
Which helps make them healthy, happy, and more adoptable.
That's one thing we're going to have to deal with the music, is the advertisements. I don't pay for an ad blocker, and yes, I know an ad blocker does exist that is free, but I just don't want to download that kind of shit on my computer. I just fucking don't. I mean, I've downloaded a lot of fucking scary shit on my computer, but that's just one thing I just don't care that much about. Unless I'm paying for, like, the actual YouTube blocker through YouTube Premium with the $15 a month or $14.99 a month. Later on, when I get a bunch of money in my bank account, I'm going to pay for the YouTube Premium and just call it that, because $15 a month is a lot for me right now, currently, but when I get money established in my account, it ain't going to be shit. I ain't going to even worry about that. But I do want that ad blocker, but I want it through the Premium through actual YouTube. Because that's the kind of person I am, you know? I settle for the best of the best, and that's what it is. The reason why it's the best of the best, because it is the best. That's why it's the best. That's why it's more expensive. See, sometimes you gotta compromise on certain things. And, depending on how much money you got, sometimes that ain't always the case. I might end up I might just stop smoking for a little bit, because I do have this issue with my throat, and I don't know what it is. I've talked about it before, But it feels like I got like something stuck in my throat when I know I don't have nothing stuck in my throat. But I don't know. I don't even really want to talk too much about this because later on, if I go back and watch these live streams, I'm just gonna, I don't know. I don't want to deal with no health issues or even be reminded of any kind of horrible health issues that I may currently have or whatever, you know. Because I pride myself in being a healthy person and eating the right foods, smoking the right weeds, and working out. And a lot of that stuff I haven't really been doing a lot lately because I've been having to work a normal 8-hour job. And, well, I've kind of quit working my job, obviously. There's nobody up in here to listen to me talk about this, so it's okay. But I mean, it's all right. That's why I'm doing a live stream, so I can just sit and talk with it. It's kind of therapeutic to kind of sit here and chill with some music and just, you know, just kind of talk about it. But, yeah. Another thing, though, too, that I'm really liking is, in general, doing these live streams. Even though I ain't really got a following yet, and I don't really have a whole lot of people up in my live streams when I do them, it's just really nice to be able to just, like I said, just sit back and relax and do things on my own, you know? This is my own deal. This is my own YouTube channel. This is my own live stream. This is how I do it. This is what's happening, you know? And I'm very proud of that. Even though I don't have a following yet, I'm very proud of it. Because you don't understand how degrading it is to be somebody like me with skills that can be sharpened to a fucking fine point and have it be brought out there for the world to see. And the platform YouTube that we get is amazing. It's just, there's just a lot of good things with the YouTube platform. I've always loved it. I regret not focusing on it when I was younger, when it wasn't popping as much. I even thought about doing it, but I just never had the equipment, you know? Dang. Guess that's the problem with smoking weed as a younger child, you know? Adolescence. Smoking weed every day, you just kind of settle with what you know, and you don't really... It's not that you don't want to learn anything, because you can learn, but... I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking just to be talking. That's the point. So, currently right now it's 8:05. I'm going to cut the hole for this window because before it gets too late, I don't want to be chilling here for a few hours. Then it'd be like 9, 10 o'clock at night, and I'm over here fucking, you know, cutting a fucking hole in the side of the wall and shit. Alright, so I'm going to get that set up here pretty quick. Let me go ahead and hold up now. Turn this off for a second. Hold on, Missy, I'll let you out in just a moment. Let's go to the BRB screen, and I'll BRB. There we go. Alright, so I had to unplug the camera and then plug it back in because it was all wrapped around some wires. Hold up now. So I'm in the room, but I need to, forgot about the microphone. Hold up, I have to unplug the mic. Okay. Here I am. So I can't see the computer, so I don't know if you can properly. Well, yeah, you can. Hold up. Yeah, you can see me. All right. So the camera, or not the camera, but the microphone's down there on the floor. I want to set the microphone in here so you guys can hear everything. When I get to cutting on this fucking wall, I might have to mute the mic because it's gonna be super loud hearing that shit. I have water bowls on the ground for the cats. All this stuff needs to be moved. What in the hell? What? You wanna go outside? Come on, let's go. Get going out, go. This needs to be moved. I just stepped on a bug. I was like, there ain't no way there ain't no damn bugs up in here. All that damn cold we went through. Alright, so I did have plans to go to the skate park tonight. But I haven't done too much shit today already. I've gone back and forth, trying to get this taxes done, and I finally got my taxes done. I ain't even gonna be getting that much taxes after working at Walmart for a whole fucking year. And it's a bunch of fucking bullshit. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I get under $600 after working at Walmart for 11 months now. But also, too, this is coming from someone who don't have a normal 9-to-5 job like that. You know, this year was my first. Well, last year was my first year really working a 9-to-5 job like that for as long as I have. For at least that was the longest time I've ever worked a 9-to-5 job from the ending of February to damn near the ending of January. But tomorrow, I'm going to go back to the taxes office and ask them for some copies of my shit because I think they were supposed to actually give me some copies. Well, I mean, I guess they'd give them to you if you ask, and I didn't ask. So, I'm going to ask them tomorrow, go back there, and be like, hey, can I get a copy of that shit? Motherfucker. Old man. So it was some old man in there. There we go. I might be able to use that piece of sheetrock. in here on top of this right there. Alright, so as you can see, we got some cutting to do. We'll go get a pencil. Ow. Did I literally just get myself a fucking... Oh no, we're good. Good. So now... Also, I forgot to turn text-to-speech on. That was one thing that I wanted to do while I was doing this. I forgot about that. I don't have text-to-speech on, although, let's be real here. There ain't going to be nobody up in here to look at this and say anything in the chat. And just to be certain, let me go ahead and check it. Nope. All right. I wonder why that is, though. And I do have 321 subscribers. Doesn't really quite make any sense. Yeah, it doesn't really quite make any sense why the fuck there ain't even a single person to even just tune in just to say hi. I mean, what the fuck? Alright. Damn it, I don't want this one. There it is. Damn, was I burning something? What the fuck? Alright. Really ain't a whole lot of light up in here. Although, good thing about doing this right here is I don't have to go very far away from a power source, which means I ain't gonna use no damn extension cord for this. I can just plug this motherfucker in right here. Oh, we're good to go. Alright. Let me mute the mic for this, because this is gonna be loud. I'm going to, I'm just going to leave the fucking mic on. Because there's always something going wrong with this fucking thing. Hold on, I'm getting hot as hell. Ooh, that smells skunk. That smells skunky. important. Bottom of window. Do not install with this end up. Understandable. I was not going to do that. Boom. Test something out real quick. Is this one still? Yeah, it does. Alright. As I say, that other one did the same shit. I could take this off later too. Yep, I can't get it now. Alright, so let's test out this. So literally all I need, just like the last one, 2x4 on the bottom. Easy peasy. Okay, now I'm gonna go get a 2x4. Okay. I'm back. So there's that. And now... Eighteen, 7, 8. I was thinking 19, but I figured, you know what? Let me go ahead and do 7 8. Because it can be too short, but it can't be too long, so I don't want to have to cut it again. This is what I'm looking for right there. Get gone. Fuck. Whew, dust all over the place. There's gonna be even more dust. I'm about to cut this. Perfect. What is that? All right. Where's the drill? Oh, there it is. Well, actually, before I officially drill that in there, let's line this up here. This is what I need to do. Lined up, right? Right there. Let me see. How tough is this plastic? Is this shit super fucking tough? Because I need to like take an inch, like a quarter inch off of this thing at the top here. Before I fuck this up, let me make sure it's done the proper way. I don't have no fucking straight edge pieces in here. So I need to take like that much off of if that is possible. So you see that? I don't know if you see that or not. But the line on top of here, I need to take this itty bitty little piece of plastic off of here in order for this to fit in here properly. Because I don't have any other wood that's, or, you know, pieces of wood that are smaller than a 2x4. This is going to be dangerous. Let me try to go slow on this shit so I can maybe bend it like a piece of sheetrock and break it once it's cut. Oh, that's not going to work. I've got to be real careful here not to accidentally cut myself with this. Well, this is not fun. There we go. There we go. Now it's working. That's all I needed, just to cut it a little bit, and then it'll go. All right, now I didn't score this one yet. Let me do that. Oh, don't want to go too far under. Now I should be able to oh no. Perfect. I was able to do that without cutting myself. Yes, sir. Gotta be honest with you, I don't even know how the hell I got that other window in there without cutting this. I must have just wedged that fucker in there and it just kind of fit. But, oh well. Alright, once again, let me test this out. Oh yeah, that'll work. Maybe. I hope. can't even fucking see it. Alright, so let me just drill this in first. That way that's fastened. Let me check the stream real quick. What's up? I didn't know. What's up, guys? I didn't know there was anybody up in here. And yes, well, no, it's not cold right now. Because the cold front is been gone for a week. But yeah, I'm just focusing on trying to put this window in, and after I get done installing this window and I put the insulated foam around it to kind of keep the air out, which I got right here, I'm gonna end the stream when I get done with this. So if you want to stick around and chill for a minute, you can. I was planning on to put text to speech on this stream, but I completely forgot about that because I can't see the chat while I'm out here working on this shit. I don't have my phone hooked up to it just yet. All right. Now. I might have to take more off of the top to get this to fit in here. Hold up. Well, no, I can't do that because then. Hey, get down. What are you doing? Sorry about that. I didn't know the cat jumped up on the stool and blocking the camera. Here, let me check the chat real quick. Hey, you're a huge fan. Oh yeah, of Skizamanops, huh? That's good. Where are you located? I am in Kansas. Never end it. The window you already. Internet, good job. Little kitty too? Yeah, I know. Didn't notice the little kitty jumped up on the camera. I got a bunch of cats. Alright, yeah, so this is a pain in the ass to do. I'm gonna get it though. Some not that difficult. I think I might have to take more plastic off the top. We're good on the left and the right, so it'll go in left and right. It's just the top and the bottom. It's not. There it goes. Perfect. Just needs a little fucking elbow grease, I guess. Alright, good. Well, that was easy. So I went and bought some screws for this. But I don't know if I want to use these 3-inch screws. Because this is upstairs. And really, I just need some 1/2-inch screws. Like I got here, it's really just to fasten it to the, you know, just to get it up there. I mean, not just to get it up there, but just to screw it to the fucking wall. I don't need no long ass screws for that. I really don't. I'm gonna use these little itty bitty ones. I really appreciate you guys even tuning in. I really do. And most of the time I do a live stream, there's really nobody up in my live streams to really talk to. Also, by the way, for those of you that are still here, this isn't going to be my last live stream of the night or nothing. It's just when I get done with this installation, I'm just going to go inside and take a shower and then come back in and start the live stream back up again. This time, I'm not just going to chill. I kind of want to play some games, so we'll probably play something. I don't know what that is. I'll probably play some Warzone or something. I don't know. I don't know. I did buy a PlayStation 2 today from a pawn shop for really cheap. He only wanted $15 for it. Although it wasn't on the shelf. It was kind of behind. It was on the back shelf, and I had seen it sitting there for several months now, because I go in there from time to time to pawn my camera and shit. And I asked the guy, I was like, hey man, that PS2, you said you never really hooked it up to see if it worked, but in my mind, usually PS2s normally work. But in my mind, that's I'm thinking fucking 10 years ago. I forget what year we're in. We're in 2024, and how old the PlayStation 2 is. Anyway, when I got it home, it didn't have no wires for it, and I went and bought some wires for it to plug it in and turn on. And it turns on, and it works, and it reads memory cards and everything. The only problem is it don't read discs. Because I'm pretty sure the lens inside of it is broken. I've done everything. I've looked up tutorial videos on YouTube, all kinds of shit to try and fix the lens. I've rubbed isopropyl alcohol on it, rubbing alcohol on it. Still, it didn't work. And water and all kinds of different things to try to clean the lens. Because sometimes using water will sometimes clear it, but it didn't. It just don't work. So I was trying to locate a place somewhere locally in my area where I could take it to. But it's such an old system that nobody wants to try to fix it because it's so old. So anyway, I think I finally found a place called You Break, I Fix. It is in Kansas City, Missouri. And so one of these days I get some extra money. I'll have to take a trip over to Kansas City, Missouri to that place because he said he might be able to fix it for me. And if he can fix it for me, then hell yeah. It's a PlayStation 2 Slim, by the way. It's not a fat one. It's the Slim. And you want to know what's fucked up? Is I looked up a video that was uploaded 12 days ago. And I had another PlayStation 2 Slim that I bought from a game store for $100. It was 99 bucks. And I took it home and it worked perfectly fine. The only problem is that it was giving my discs that were super clean really bad scratches on it, and I couldn't figure out what it was that was making my discs have scratches on it like that. And then just today I looked up a video of somebody having that exact problem, and literally all it was the ribbon cable that was operating the lens that goes back and forth was just coming up where the disc was and was rubbing on the disc when it moves back and forth. And that right there could have been a simple fix. But instead, I took it back to the game store Told him the issue. He said, "Oh, I don't know what the deal is. I don't understand why it's giving your game scratches like that." And I go, "Well, motherfucker, you owe me a refund because I spent $100 on here." And he's like, "No, there's nothing I can do for you." So I took the PlayStation 2 and all the wires and I just smashed that motherfucker right in front of the game store because I was so pissed off about that. But thinking about it now, that was kind of a terrible mistake. Because that PlayStation 2, there was nothing wrong with it. The only thing that was wrong with it was the ribbon cable was just rubbing on the disc, which it could have been changed out and it would have been fine. But my stupid ass fucking destroyed it. Also, though, too, just so you know, this was right around 2021 when the pandemic was hitting. Everybody was wearing masks and everybody was tripping out about it. So a lot of things were different back then. And my mentality towards certain things was different also. But that's alright. That's a mistake that I learned. And, you know, I'm never going to do that type of shit again. And, whatever. You live, you learn, right? Anyway, with this PlayStation 2 that I have now, as soon as I finally, if I can even get the lens fixed, if I do get it fixed, I ain't never selling it. I ain't never getting rid of it. I ain't never doing nothing with it besides using it. Because I like having a PlayStation 2. It's all good every now and again going back and playing some Tony Hawk Pro Skater Underground, Underground 2. Hell yeah. Some of them PlayStation 1 games too. Because at this point in the gaming industry, shit, we're going to start getting toward the point where developers ain't even going to be making no more physical copy games unless they're making it for their fucking shitty ass Xbox One, PS fucking whatever. Although, let me just tell you right now, I'm not talking shit on the PlayStation 5. I want to get a PlayStation 5. I wish I didn't make the mistake and bought my Xbox and should have just spent a couple extra $100 and got that glorious PlayStation 5 because, man, that recent PlayStation event that happened a couple days ago, January 31st, whatever the fuck it was, that was blowing me away. Some of the graphic fidelity on that shit, holy fuck, bro. That's insanity, dude. The crazy graphics on that PlayStation 5, shoot. All right. So before I spray this, let me open this up. Take this out if I can. There we go. All right. So I'm going to spray the outside and the inside. Try my best not to get it on my motherfucking face. Okay, that's all the outside done. inside. I'm not doing this right. I know I'm not doing this right, but it's gonna be alright. I'll get it done. Fuck it, put it everywhere. Awesome. All right. Looks like we're good. All right, and as far as the rest of this shit goes, this is going to be covered with paneling and another little piece of sheetrock right here. And that's it. Hope you've enjoyed your stay. I don't know what that was. Anyway, let me put some of these tools away now. That one more. Let's put this back in. There we go. I'm gonna leave the window open too, because that spray insulation has some horrible fumes coming off of it. All the way up until it dries, and it dries relatively fast. About 15-30 minutes, 45 minutes, and this shit will be set where it's not giving off those horrible fumes. But yeah, that was the fixer upper stream today. I did the fucking window, finally put it in. I got a feeling one of my cats got sprayed by a skunk because I can smell it. Fucking horrible out there. Anyway, I'm gonna go check the stream real quick, guys. I end up just on it. I'm back. Everything's normal. Damn, I got a bunch of dust all over my microphone. I'm cutting that. Wow. Look at all these people that joined. Fantastic. Well, only 2 people, but I got a whole thing of chat. What's up? Alright. Well, alright, guys. GameCube is old. Like a glove, yep. Like a glove. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to, I'll be back on later on here in about an hour. I'm going to go inside, take a shower, and get cleaned up. And we'll be back. We'll probably play, I don't know, we'll play something. I don't know. I mean, I typically play Warzone, but I only normally play about 1 or 2 games, and I get really fucking tired of it because it's just kind of boring. But nonetheless, I'll see you guys later here in about an hour, alright? Peace.